I should help?
Yeah.
Oh, did one of the lights fall?
I have no clue what it's doing.
Oh, no. By the way, we are live on YouTube.
Oh, hi!
Maybe one of our 7 subscribers is watching, but 2 of them are right here. So maybe the 5 who aren't here are watching.
Who are they?
I think Stefan is one.
Yeah,
I don't
Stefan.
know. Is Adam? Is he a subscriber?
No,
Really?
for a fact.
Oh, that's not great.
Well, I don't think he has a YouTube account. I don't know. Okay.
So I have to go get the other light.
Yes, and is there a plug on that to charge this? Because it's at 17%.
Nope.
Yes, there is. There are 3 plugs on that.
Yeah, but I don't. Do you have an cord for that or a charger?
Yeah, it's up front. I can grab one. All right, so this is Instagram.
Is it on?
No. But
Remember, we're live on YouTube. So.
I know I won't say anything inappropriate.
Well, I was just gonna say, all of our fans. We are going to direct people to go to the YouTube though, as of today. A little bit of light.
Oh wow! See, for some reason I thought it would face the other direction.
No.
Okay, wait. So actually, all right. This one we want to be Instagram. That one we want to
I'm
be.
gonna get another light. I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
Oh, no, light.
We have 1 minute. We're totally fine. We never start on time. Ever. All right. All right, just kidding. This one we want Instagram. This. Oh. No, I'm waiting for a code to come in on my phone.
For what?
Facebook.
I'm waited. Not sprint. As far as I can tell,
I didn't have time to go grab the charger. I
that's
thought,
fine. As far as I can tell, these lights aren't going to make one iota of difference in
Oh,
such
good.
a large space.
good. Oh my God.
What?
I hate Facebook.
I know.
It's like creating a password.
No,
Can't
no,
use
no.
that one.
No. We don't have time to create a new password. Can we just do it on, since that tablet's going to die, can we just do it from here?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Moving on. We tried for our
We should.
Facebookers, but
We sure
we'll
did.
get it up there later at some point, I'm sure.
Maybe. It just
No.
won't be live.
Well, we'll have it up on our YouTube. So that's all that matters.
Oh my gosh.
Go live. All right. I guess we go.
We're live? We are now live.
All right. Are you on that side today?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, our YouTube stream is blocked by an iPad. I'm gonna just go try to test it.
Move it forward a little bit. Can we even bring the table forward at all or no?
I think things are gonna fall down.
Okay. Maybe I'll stand in front of the table again like I did last time.
Okay.
Show off the littles.
Okay.
Is that working so well?
Oh yeah, now you're real close.
Yay! Now everyone can see my amazing outfit.
Yeah. Will you see mine?
Well, I didn't want them to see yours. Okay. All right. Well, we're ready. We're live. We're here in good old We're Out of the Closet, Norwood, Massachusetts. I'm Rachel from Rachel's Rewind.
And I'm Shauna from Bulldog Vintage.
And we have some announcements like we do every week. The first is that this Saturday, very fun, big event. Hold on. Can I scoot that forward? No.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Anyway. All right. Oktoberfest this Saturday on the 17th, 11 to 5 p.m. We're going to have apple cider, donuts, bubbly, fall festivities, and most importantly, a $250 raffle. Very exciting.
Yeah, you have to be here on Saturday to enter the raffle, but if you purchase anything on Saturday, you get to enter for the $250 prize, and we'll be announcing the winner, I believe, that night. Live.
As we do. I live to go live.
Yeah, we sure do.
Sure do. Okay, so the second thing is that we have an Intro to Color Harmony class tonight. That's going to be here at 61 Endicott Street in Norwood, Mass, the Winston-Salem Market. There are still some tickets available, so it's tonight at 6:30. If you want to attend, check out our website, shiplap-chandeliers.com/events, and you can RSVP, buy tickets, etc.
You see all the future events that are coming up.
Yes, because the same deal goes for the Fall Terrarium class, which is on Friday, the 16th at 6 p.m. You also have to purchase tickets for that. All of the information is also on our website. By now you should know.
By now you should know. I mean, I know a little bit about the classes
Yeah.
Okay, so the color harmony class is Alicia, who's an interior designer, and she's going to teach you how to find the colors that speak to you. So it's like, if you want to, redecorate or design things, but you're not sure how to pick colors that go together, she's a professional and she has tools to guide you through that. The Fall Terrarium class is with Sarah Beth, and it's similar to the class that she had in August, where you make like actual little terrariums. They're adorable, but this one is going to obviously be fall themed, and I believe you make up to 3 terrariums in the class.
Oh, and they are so cute. Okay, then the only other thing, well, I have 2 other things. Class calendar is online. We sort of just already went over that. So go online. You'll find all the info you need for the events. And then the last thing is the first thing I mentioned last week. Anyway, if you want to be on our text alert schema that we have developed, you have to text to join. You have to opt in by texting 1-833-249-3817. Just text join. That will get you on our information list via texts as opposed to emails, if you are a more text savvy individual. And then I think only the last thing that I wanted to mention is that I have to out myself as someone who's not even 30 yet and who didn't know who Gary Cheevers was because he was on that team.
It might have been Jerry.
Or Jerry, again, however it's pronounced. He was playing in the 70s. I was born in the 90s. So my deepest apologies, but I was right about the sweaters because Canadians actually invented hockey and the Canadians called jersey sweaters. So like I said, I know everything about sports. If you guys have any questions,
But
now I have all the info.
not fair to bring up cultural references like Letterkenny that not everybody is familiar with.
But if you cared at all about the Canadians, you know about Letterkenny.
Or comedy.
Or comedy. Do you know Letterkenny?
I have not watched it. It's in my queue.
Oh, it's
because
a good one.
I know it's fantastic.
It's very funny.
You didn't have a really important class on your list.
I thought we were just covering this weekend's class.
Okay.
Well, because your class is before next Thursday, though.
Yes, my class, this is the last live before my class, which will be next Wednesday, September 21st, from 6:30 to 8 p.m. But you can arrive at 6 to shop and have some snacks. And the class will be an introduction to chalk paint. It's something that is requested by customers all the time because we sell a few different brands of chalk paint and we sell other supplies like, brushes and glazes and
rollers,
waxes, everything. So this class is going to be like very basic. Here are some kinds of chalk paint that people use often, and I want people to be able to try them on different surfaces, learn whether or not you need to prep the surfaces or not before you paint them, and just kind of experience the different kinds of paint that are out there and how they cover, how they dry, how they seal. It's the kind of class that I kind of wish I had before I started painting furniture, because I would like to be able to compare the different paints without having to go out and buy like 20
100
jars
them.
of paint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good point. So yeah, chalk paint, and then you're having the milk paint one the
The
following.
following week, yeah. Wednesday will be intro to milk paint, which like nobody knows how to use, but it's really fun. And
You don't drink it. I know that
you
much.
don't drink it, Rachel. with
Nobody
those
should
numbers
drink
again.
regular milk to begin with, but that's a whole
But it does.
other
It's called
channel.
milk paint because it does use milk casein.
Wow.
Yeah.
The more you know. Okay, hold on. I see a little note here. Did you guys announce the raffle winner? The last raffle that we did last Thursday, I wasn't here for. Was there a raffle? Yeah, for the VIP night.
Yeah, I wasn't here. I think it was a no. There were. I don't know what raffle this person is referring to.
I'm gonna guess that one because I definitely announced the one that we had before that had the Patriots tickets in it.
Yes.
But then this past Thursday, I wasn't here.
No, and it was lots of little raffles, and I know Dawn called everyone that won a prize at last week's raffle.
Okay.
She packaged everything up, called everyone that won, and told them how they could go about getting their prizes.
So yeah.
And then the raffle we had before that was another $250 raffle. There was one winner. You announced it live on Instagram and Facebook.
So.
And I don't remember that person's name, but.
Oh, okay, thank you. You're welcome. I hope that answered your question. All right, so now we're going to get into what we're all really here for. Just kidding. No, it's the products. Here we are.
I thought we're here for your outfit.
It's for real though. I mean, Anyway, and I have my little Virgo pendant on. It's the details that matter this season.
I would like to start a petition for Rachel to dress worse.
Slovenly while I do this.
So I have been here for a few hours already this morning, moving furniture around, etc. I'm like sweating and gross and wearing.
And then Barbie walks in and ruins it. No, but honestly,
what can you do right?
Not being humble, that's for sure.
No.
We have quite a few objects to show you guys today. We don't have a theme at all. We specifically asked vendors to bring up whatever was inspiring them out of their booths that they wanted us to highlight, and we've got a hodgepodge. Theme is hodgepodge.
No, the theme is vendors who had exciting products to show us. We gotta shout out the Cindy's immediately.
Yeah.
I got in here this morning, let's be real. You were still home, like doing your hair and makeup, I'm sure. No offense.
Probably not even at that point.
But I came in this morning, and the only people who had dropped stuff off for us so far were our Cindy's.
Yeah.
Cindy's are on top of it.
Cindy's, when you see this, Red Yarrow Vintage, Honeysuckle Hedge, you know who you are. We love you. All right, so I'm going to start with Red Yarrow Vintage.
I'll hold
Cindy.
it, and then you can talk.
Okay, so this is a little bit like she said for Thanksgiving, obviously, because it has the turkey. Both of them have turkeys on them, but it's never too soon to start thinking about how you want to serve both with your outfit and your trays at Thanksgiving. So
gotta get that tablescape ready.
Absolutely. The top one that you were showing is a 1970s ceramic transferware, hand decorated and pretty formal piece. It's only $20 though, and it really is stunning.
It is enamelware. You
Yeah,
can feel it.
and it's light. You know, it'll be great for you all. The second one is a 1950s hipster vintage enamelware over metal.
You know what? We messed that up.
No, this one's a 25. Oh, yeah, we did mess this up. This is the $20.
Can I just say,
You literally can't do a damn thing.
even
with detailed
notes.
Detailed notes. These girls will get it wrong.
Rachel,
This
should
is
we
a
just cancel
$25
at this point?
No.
We're giving up. We can't get it right, even with pages of notes.
The good news is we're so dang cute while we do it that we're easily and immediately forgiven.
Yes.
Every
This
time.
is the enamelware one.
Yeah, $25 enamelware turkey tray. And this one, $20, not enamelware. I personally prefer this one.
That's ceramic.
This is gorgeous. So.
And that's the formal one. This makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah, it sure does.
I didn't have the notes in front of me.
No.
So, yeah.
That's how that happened. Anyway, so come buy these trays from Cindy at Red Yarrow Vintage. Okay.
And now let's do our other Cindy's.
Yeah.
Our other Cindy. Honeysuckle Hedge Cindy.
Why don't you read that, and then
Okay.
I'll show the people.
Okay. I think
These
she
are all
actually.
mine.
Oh, I thought you dropped off a couple of things. This is adorable. It's small, so yeah, you're gonna have to lift it up and bring it over.
I
So
sure will.
it is a vintage Farberware Art Deco nude 1940s chrome weeping woman
Wow.
cordial shot glass caddy with 6 multicolored glasses.
Maybe it's to say that after 6 shots, you two will be
It is
naked and
too
crying.
adorable.
Naked and crying on your floor. I mean, look at these colors.
$75. It's from Cindy at Honeysuckle Hedge.
God.
So
Gotta show
cute.
the YouTubers. It's gorgeous. Here's this woman. So sad. She's so sad. She wants you to do shots with her.
Oh,
Buy her and
who
do
was it?
shots.
Do we know?
No, it just says it's a weeping woman. I don't know why she's
Oh, this
crying.
woman. I thought you meant someone.
No, people are popping in. Oh, Cindy. Cindy loves that we just
messed up.
we just got the trays.
Cindy, I hope you missed that part of it.
Me too. All right.
Okay,
I know
is-
about this one.
Good, you tell me about that.
So last Sunday I was here working at the shop and this woman was like, I'm looking for a butter dish. And I was like, I don't know, haven't seen one. And then lo and behold, there was one here the whole time. So this is a vintage Pyrex snowflake garland butter dish from our friends at Canary Mercantile. I mean, we all know what Pyrex looks like. And it's only $10. So pays for itself after like 2 sticks of butter, probably, you know?
Sure.
So we've got that butter dish, girl.
It's
You
also-
come back and you get it now.
It's Pyrex. Vintage Pyrex is so trendy.
Oh, it's so collectible. I'm like constantly fascinated. I'll like find like the Pyrex pirates on
Oh.
Instagram, and they have it like color coded, and they have like multiples, and they know everything about their Pyrex, and I'm just in awe because there's a lot there. So anyway,
Yeah, moving on.
come get
There's a
that Pyrex butter
Oh, yeah.
dish.
Get that Pyrex butter dish. Put it in this beautiful tray.
Yeah.
This is so pretty. This is from
All right,
Sarah.
You have the notes.
Yep. Sarah Eldred, Then and Now. This is $25. It is an all wooden tray. It was painted, and then she applied this beautiful rose transfer. And she learned how to apply the transfers at one of the out of the closet classes with, I'm assuming, with Gina
What do
and
you know?
Chrissy, because I think they're the only people that have taught that class.
I know,
That is
right?
so great.
I know, and I really
And
love
she
how
did
the
such a good
transfer like
job.
climbs the sides.
Yeah.
As you can see, it's very cute.
And
Very
that-
well done.
These colors, I feel like this tray, like yes, it's roses and it's floral, but I feel like since it's dark,
It gives fall.
it gives fall. And also, this could be, if you celebrate Christmas, this could be a good Christmas tray.
Yes, I was thinking like a black flame candle
Oh.
on that tray.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But that's what I was thinking. All right. So now I'm going to talk about my things.
Very pretty.
I rarely, if ever, talk about myself, so I thought it was time. See, we're not just gorgeous, we're funny too. Okay, this is an antique Amberina glass bowl with brass and marble base. Even though it's my product, I had to read the description. It's just a really unique piece. You probably can't see in the light, but it's got a little bit of, I think, like uranium glass in the base. It glows like a little bit, but it's mostly red. Very fun. This is
Very
a honker. Very fall. Talk about a candy dish. This
Woo.
one, if you're celebrating Halloween alone, probably just fill this.
Just fill it a few times.
Whatever it takes
Honestly, if you're
to get through the
celebrating
night.
not alone, fill it a few times. Yeah.
Okay, and then I also have these super cute pictures. They don't like match or go together. They're just similar in that.
They do.
I know they're red and orange. This one's crackle glass. Gotta show the YouTubers. This one's just really funky and very fall. Both of them. The
It's like a full-on foliage
I
right
know.
there.
This one's 18, the other one's 16, and that bigger dish is 48. So you can get all three for like approximately less than $90.
Approximately.
Approximately.
Okay.
All right, next.
Next thing, I sell a lot of vintage books from the 80s and 90s mostly. So it's stuff that I read when I was a kid, stuff that's gone out of print. I'm always on the hunt for those things at like used bookstores and everything. And I have been packaging them into themed bundles. So these are my like Teen Creeks bundles. So if you were
Wait, teen creeps?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because the teens do give me the creeps.
no. Okay, look, we already know you were born in like 2012.
1992.
Okay, so if you were a young person growing up in the 80s or 90s,
Yeah,
these were the books that you read when you
So-
wanted a good scare.
like the Goosebumps.
Way scarier.
Okay.
Goosebumps were for
They were for like the younger.
The youngers.
Yeah. These are like teen.
Yeah.
I was just reading Stephen King at 9, so my meter is way off.
Yeah. So this was like, this is an intermediate between.
What is R.L. Stein?
Yes, but this. Yes, this is R.L. Stein, but this is his young adult, not his like.
Oh, okay.
Not his young reader.
Let me see. Let me show the
Okay,
people.
so this stack has a Lois Duncan Ransom, that's a classic. It has an R.L. Stein, Blind Date. It has an L.J. Smith and a Joan Laurie Nixon. So there we go. Then we have.
Check it. $20 for this little bundle.
We've got over
reader
here.
happy.
So this has Whatever Happened to Janie, which was Caroline B. Cooney. That was the sequel to The Girl on the Milk Carton. Did you ever read that?
No.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
you're fired.
Let it go.
Another Lois Duncan and Joan Laurie Nixon, and then a Nancy Drew Case Files, which
Oh, I know Nancy Drew.
that was cool. Nancy Drew rebranded for the 80s and 90s. She was like,
I just don't have her hardcovers. The yellow ones
Mhm.
with the blue writing.
yep.
You know.
And here we have some more Lois Duncan and Joan Laurie Nixon. We have Down a Dark Hall, which was a really good one. That was a favorite of mine.
Ooh, The Stalker.
Here we have, this was very niche, I think.
Oh,
But
okay.
the board game Clue
Yeah.
spawned spin-off books.
No.
Yes. Yeah, niche, like I said.
I thought it just spawned that hilarious movie.
That amazing movie that I think is getting remade.
No,
I believe so.
don't touch
I
it.
heard that a couple years ago. Anyway, this one is like regular Clue. And then they also have Clue Junior, where all the characters are little baby,
Oh
chubby-faced babies. Look
my
at them. Go show the
God.
camera.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
so this is what you
Look
missed,
at
Rachel, by being born
these.
in 2012.
Okay, it was the very end of 1992. Again, not even 30 yet.
Very
Yes.
soon, though. 30
We're
is
months-
knocking at your
We're
door,
months
my
away.
friend.
We're so far, I can't even see it yet.
And then finally, I have here a bunch of Christopher Pike and R.L. Stein books because they are perennial favorites, and because there's a new adaptation on Netflix
Give me a kiss.
coming in October,
Yeah.
and it's based off of Christopher Pike books. It's called The Midnight Club, and
Oh.
I'm very excited about it.
This
So these
one,
are two Christopher Pike books that I have.
who's gonna kiss this woman? The Last Vampire and
That's my
Give Me a
favorite.
Kiss. Homegirl is just in the ocean. I don't know if she's talking to a
Well, I
shark.
don't want to spoil it,
A
but
pirate.
there may have been a faking her own death involved.
Sneaky.
Yep.
Actually, those
So-
look really good. Maybe I'll, purchase some.
Yeah.
Get into it.
I
Learn what the elders have to teach me, because that's all I do here. I get told by very old people all the things I don't know that happened before 1980.
Yeah.
And then
Well,
I learn.
you could learn a lot by reading
Yeah.
these.
Maria tells me things all the
Oh
time.
my
She's
God.
91, so she's got a lot to say
Yes, she does.
about what I don't know.
Yes, she does. and how we look on camera.
Yeah, can't complain today though.
Well,
Not about me anyway. Anyway, speaking of
Maria,
clothing,
if you're watching, we miss you.
we
We
do.
hope you're feeling better.
Yes,
And
and we won't forget you ever, not even for 1 second.
no, but she's gonna come in strong with some comments on
Yes.
how the camera loves one of us and not the other.
Well, such is life.
All right, speaking of Maria shares a
A
Beautiful.
couple booth spaces.
couple booth spaces with Mimi. And
Who we
Mimi
also love.
has these absolutely gorgeous dresses that she brought in to show us and have us display for her. So this is a 1950s black crepe little black dress.
Boat neck
Yep.
situation, very cute. Little
You
half
have the
sleeve.
tag there. How much is it?
65.
165.
I mean,
It
this
is
is
true vintage, mint condition. She said it's in wicked good condition. That's coming straight from Mimi's mouth.
yeah.
So she brought that one in, and then I saw this one, and I gasped because I think it's stunning.
Oh, I would look so good in this.
That is a 1940 chiffon.
Oh, I bet it's $1,000.
No. Oh, it has a little side zip.
I know. Oh, 168, not bad. 1940s white rayon dress. But look at the detail
Isn't that beautiful?
on the embroidery on the collar
It's
and
so
the
delicate.
sleeves. These buttons are gorgeous. They're like little mother of pearl, which everyone knows my dog's name is Pearl, so I personally feel like I am the mother of pearl.
Oh boy.
You know. This is gorgeous. This might not last.
And then this one here,
Because I might buy it.
this is actually a new dress. but it was modeled after Goldie Hawn and Laughing. So not actual vintage, but
very cute. And look at how it moves.
I know, it's got a nice shimmy to it.
God, dancing in this. This is perfect for like if you have a vacation coming up to a tropical place, as I'm sure most of us in New England wish we do or will be going on in a couple months when the snow hits. Take that to
Are you leaving again for another
I'm
vacation?
not. That's not a setup.
Okay.
As far as I know, no vacation plans.
All right. Our last things to show are from a mega thrift haul.
Mega haul. It wasn't even a thrift haul. This was given, right?
Yeah, it was an estate sale.
Yeah.
It actually might have been 2 different estates. I'm not sure. But when I say the cafe is full of this amazing vintage clothing, so it's mostly the following categories: men's suits, like really nice Brooks Brothers type men's suits, like 600 ties, and then vintage 80s and 90s children's clothes. I tried to find some of those to pull out and show, but I couldn't find where that.
Were the kids in it?
No,
Lost them.
lost the kids. And then a lot of vintage plus size women's clothes. So we're really filling in those areas where we didn't have as much inventory. And now you can come on in and grab some of these numbers. But first we got to start with this. This.
I actually know what that is.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, why don't you tell everyone about it then?
So this is, oh my God, Summer 92. I wasn't even alive yet because I didn't come on the scene until the 27th of December. The whole year practically passed by without me even making a peep. Anyway,
I
Sega
have a lot to say.
Sega is a gaming system. I used to watch Sonic the Hedgehog with my sister. This is actually super rad. It says Summer 92 on it, beach towel.
It's in really good condition.
Genesis Game Gear. No clue what that's about, but I know Sega was like the premier gaming system.
Did you say who this is?
Sonic the
Okay,
Hedgehog.
okay. Well, you probably only know him because of those new movies that just came out.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. My sister and I would watch Sonic after school.
Oh.
I distinctly have memories of it.
Oh.
Also, you wouldn't recognize him from the new movies because they made him look like an ugly weird thing, and it was such an uproar.
That's what they do to all the home
People
cartoons. Now I
made
feel
them
like
change it back, and they were like, "Give us the original," and they had to. I remember.
I don't like how they remade all the cartoons.
No, well,
They look like freaks now. They all have those huge bulging eyes.
um,
And I know that all the
that's
other old
wrong.
people watching will agree with me. It is,
Yeah.
They ruined all of our
just
childhood
bring back like,
cartoons.
Hey Arnold. That was probably after your time.
No, my brother watched it.
Oh, okay, there you go. Thank God we have
Okay.
one cultural reference in common.
This is
This
also
is gorgeous.
This is beautiful. It's $5. This gorgeous purple slip dress.
You got cleavage, you're gonna rock that.
Yeah.
That right now. Let me show you.
Oh yeah, sorry.
The back has like
lavender.
a beautiful
It might look
tie
cool on
detail.
camera.
but
And like I literally just grabbed a couple of things from the piles. They're all going on the racks. They'll probably be right back here tomorrow. That's the plan anyway. There were a ton of jackets. This one is so cool. Nantucket Mayflower League champs 1993 Super Bowl.
wow,
Oh.
I was there for that.
Oh,
Theoretically, on
it
the
was
earth.
Sandy's.
Sandy! Speaking of queens that we lost this year, which nobody was, but Olivia Newton-John as Sandy is still like, that's an iconic queen
Really
moment.
thought you were going to say Queen Elizabeth there, but.
Well, her too. Well, you know what I was thinking about was how Erin has or had the little queen ornaments. Are they still any left?
Yes, so Erin over at Blue Butterfly, she has a space here, but she also has a space in Shiplap, and she sells these, like they are just adorable.
Yeah.
Queen Elizabeth in her teal.
Her platinum
suit.
jubilee.
Okay,
That's what. Yeah.
okay. We showed them on a live
A
once,
while back.
A while back, yeah. She had a few of them. I think she did
I think she should jack
restock
up the
them,
price
but I
now.
know last weekend she must have sold a bunch of them. They're so cute.
They are. And you know, we did lose a lot of icons this year.
Hmm.
Olivia Newton-John, the Queen. Betty White was last year, but
Still hers.
Still hers.
It's still fresh.
She was our Queen Elizabeth, you know.
Mhm. Okay.
Oh, look at that fun thing.
I know. Oh, this isn't even the one that I thought I grabbed. So I saw, this is like one of the
Wait, I have
vintage,
to get up close. Are these feathers or?
it's animal print feathers.
I love
I think this would be good for
Such a vibe.
like a relaxed safari vibe.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
got khaki pants. You got an outfit.
Yeah. But there's So like, I don't know what exactly you would call this style of vintage women's shirts, but we have a lot of these. This is actually not the one that I thought I grabbed. There's one that has actual tigers on it. It's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, don't show it to me or I'll want to buy it.
Okay. Last thing I wanted to show is actually another thing of mine. I forgot I grabbed it, but it's just perfect for the fall. I mean, there's a little like crispiness in the air today.
Which is why I'm wearing a jacket. And then by the time I got outside, it was not chilly at all anymore.
Yeah. So this is from an estate sale also. It is leather. I don't, necessarily condone leather, but this was vintage and it's in great condition. It's like buttery soft.
Color. It's a nice, like, latte, cappuccino.
Cappuccino, mocha, yeah. And it's like a sort of members only style jacket. It's that kind of cut.
Yeah.
$95.
Fuego.
And
Okay.
yeah, it's from the 80s and it's in
Great
really
condition.
good shape. There are two tiny little.
But here's the thing though about like what I kind of love about vintage is the well-worn look.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't want to buy something from like the 60s that looks pristine and then have people be like, oh, did you get that at Shein? And I'm like, obviously not. But if it has like a little bit of that patina to it, a little bit of wear and tear, I'm like, I could have had this from the 80s. Obviously not me specifically. Now we've been over this 100 times today, but someone that I know could have and given it to me, and that's even cooler. Like I love the history that comes with the items that we have in the store. Most of them. But yeah, I think how are we on time?
We're good on time.
I can even wear that jacket with that shirt.
You could, that would be really cute. My best friend who plays a lot of hockey all the time
Yeah.
also confirmed. She said calling a jersey a sweater is very common in hockey. So,
All I'm saying is that if the Canadians invent the sport and they want to call the jerseys sweaters, who the hell are we
right.
to say, no, we're going to call them jerseys?
Well, we say everything different here because
Imagine that you were like, oh, I'm going to watch football, and you go to put in football, and it's American football, but you wanted Spanish football, because we just have to co-opt and change everything when it comes to sports.
Mhm.
We don't make it easy.
Mhm.
But imagine, so knowing that, how well I've been doing learning.
You're trying.
Trying so hard. But yeah, they are sweaters. I Googled it. Everyone confirmed on the internet.
Everyone on the internet.
Everyone. Wikipedia,
And my friend.
websites, your friend.
Who
I don't know.
She plays the hockey a lot.
I actually do know a lot of hockey players that I could have reached out to, but they probably would have been like, why are you asking?
Yeah. But so on this one instance, you were
Absolutely correct.
partially correct. You get partial credit.
I was authentic in my description.
You were on brand.
Very. The Canadians, if any of you are watching, just know I
think we're really big in Canada.
We probably are. I also love a Bloody Caesar.
What's
That's
that?
a Canadian thing. It's a Bloody Mary, but with tomato juice as a base,
Oh.
which is clam and tomato juice. Oh, it's so good.
Oh.
So good. Not as good as the Bloody Marys I had down in P-Town, but I do love a Bloody Caesar. There's actually a whole episode on Letterkenny about how to make the best Bloody Caesar.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So that is everyone's homework is to watch Letterkenny, so we know what
And I
Rachel's
think
talking about.
specifically,
Even
that is the International Women's Day episode.
Okay.
So, and it's like sort of separate from the rest of the pack. You can find it there.
we have a
Someone
comment.
said that they actually are going on vacation, so she better come in and get
What
that
did that
dress.
person say? I do.
I do next month. Because I was like, if you have a vacation coming
Oh.
up, and she's like, I do, and I'm like, well then, get that dress.
Yeah.
That is like such
Wait.
a nice night out on the beach for dinner dress.
This with a.
I guess if your vacation is to the safari,
Yeah, we could wear this on the beach. It's so flowy.
it is really light.
It's soft. I
Yeah.
think it's rayon. It's like it's got
I don't know. I won't lie. I don't know about my fabrics. I know
Oh.
about cotton. That's about it.
All right.
Oh, she said she may be by soon. So, know that, folks. That dress could be out of here by Sunday.
I don't even know which dress we're talking about.
The yellow and white one.
Oh, okay. We showed so many fun
I
times.
know.
And like literally, this is not even 1% of all the clothing we have in the store right now.
No,
it's
I mean,
coming out of our eyeballs.
You scoot behind that carriage are easily 10 to 15 racks full of clothing.
Hey Rachel, why don't we bring the camera over?
No, never again. If you saw last week's episode,
You know,
you know.
it was probably like watching your car crash.
We don't do the camera lifting anymore.
There's some things that we're not good at.
Shocker, news to me, but it's true.
Yeah.
Found that out the hard way.
So go to the website, sign up for classes, and come check us out this weekend for all the new fashion and fall decor. We didn't even
Oktoberfest.
get into the spooky stuff that we have.
No.
Oktoberfest Saturday, we'll have, what I heard is, we'll have a cider bar of some sort, like make your own hot cider with
I
toppings.
recipe.
I know.
I
You
don't
did.
know that
Okay.
one either.
Then I want
Apple cider. I hope it's cider donuts. It just says donuts.
Yeah.
That's open to interpretation.
Well, you just dip them in the cider, and then it's a cider donut.
Yeah, but you can't dip like a chocolate frosted with sprinkles. I guess you could.
But
I wouldn't. Yeah, I'll be here all day Saturday, October, festing it up with everyone. Sunday as well, just not doing that. But don't forget that raffle is on Saturday.
Mhm.
I'll probably be the one announcing it, so
Mhm.
stay tuned. And I think that's it for us this week.
Yep.
I will say also though, just briefly because I have you here, I added a rack of about 80 earrings to the front of Out of the Closet by the register.
Ooh.
And one of the pairs, I was gonna grab it, didn't have time, whole long story, is like a little blood and like dripping, like
yeah.
for spooky season. So maybe if we keep the theme next week,
Definitely. We'll have to do all
Yeah.
spooky stuff next week.
well, we'll be in Shiplap.
Okay.
So then the next time we're here, you'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Oh, we should also say, okay, 2 more
Yeah.
quick announcements, then we gotta go. We're still trying to streamline the process of going live and
Yeah.
everything, since it's 2 different stores, and then it's Instagram and Facebook, and then like we also have a TikTok account where we like to go live. But the problem is Rachel and I are not the admins, like it's not our store. We're just the only people who volunteer to go live every week.
Mental enough to get on
Surprisingly,
here.
no one else wants to.
No.
What a shock.
Just because they know they couldn't do it as well as us at this point, I totally get it. But, it's fine.
So that being said, it is challenging for us sometimes to get logged on to everything, not, if it's not all set up with passwords and stuff. So what you might see going forward is, like this week we weren't able to get onto the Shiplap accounts. We're only on Out of the Closet, but we're in Out of the Closet, so that's okay.
Yes.
So you might be just, only going live on Shiplap on those weeks and Out of the Closet on those weeks. But everything
More importantly,
will be on our YouTube channel, which we can access
hi,
and add
YouTubers.
content to. So it's just a place where we can, compile, consolidate all of the things that
Yeah.
you might have missed since they're on so many different feeds.
Or if you've fallen in love with us at this point and you just can't get enough and you want to go back
Yeah,
and watch us again and again and
that's it.
again. They're all on YouTube. Rachel and Shauna Do Vintage.
Rachel and Shauna Do Vintage.
That's
We
the
have
channel.
7 subscribers.
Really trying to
And you know what?
ratchet that up to like 700 by tonight.
2 of them are right here. We have 5 other people. You could be in the top 10 if you subscribe right now.
And there might be a prize.
Uh,
I'm making things up. That's not true. Anyway, the point is we are on YouTube. I think eventually we're going to try to abscond to YouTube.
and like get
for
a lot
everything.
more varied content there. It's just so much easier
Yeah.
to have an account that we can log onto ourselves, and we also have our own personal accounts. Yours is Rachel's,
Rachel's Rewind Vintage.
and you're only on Instagram.
Yep.
And mine is Bulldog Vintage. I have Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, and yeah, we're just trying to, get as much content out there as
While we
possible.
can, as possible, while
Yeah.
it's relevant and requested.
Yeah.
Which it sure is both. So, on
Well,
that note,
or neither. Both or neither.
you decide. I think we're going to call it for today.
Mhm.
We did a great job, as always. We love all of you. Thanks for joining. And we'll see you again next week from Shiplap and Chandeliers if we don't see you this weekend first.
Oh yeah, but come in this weekend.
Bye, guys.
I wish you could have seen all the comments. You were so close. You could have.
I did read a couple of them.
Okay. Like people